Good morning. It's Monday. I know the drill. Honestly, we can probably start walking in the morning fairly soon because it's getting warmer, at least for now. I tried vlogging. I did vlog the other day, but I don't know that I'm going to use any of it. So I'm like, yeah, it just wasn't. It was so boring. I know it would have been boring. So that's why I didn't get a video up. Because I was like, yeah, I'm done. Currently reading Phantasma, which I recently learned that means ghost in Spanish, but with an F. Take out the PH, put an F. That's ghost, and that makes sense. So far, I'm more than halfway through. That's how much I've read. I do like it. I like the main character. Well, I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. She wouldn't survive all these things that she needs to do without the person that she is relying on. So it's kind of interesting because like everybody else, her competition or whatever is making it through. I'm assuming without help, but she's relying on help. So it's like, is that really, I don't know, it's just interesting. But it's good. There are some spicy scenes. This morning, woke up, it was like before 7. It's already 7:41, but I did the dishes, took the trash out, fed Honey, cleaned my water bottle even. Drink my water. There's Honey. She's already been up and went out and been fed. She went back in her crate to take her post-sleep nap. Is that right? Post-sleep, post-breakfast nap. Today, I'm pretty sure is gonna be a very nice day. I think this whole week, I think it might rain some days, but it's gonna be like in the 70s. Get my snack. I'll use a new one. I should have meal prepped yesterday, but I didn't. And so now, like I have one meal left, a dinner meal. I can always eat it for lunch, but I have a pretty busy day. So either, this isn't even clean to cook my rice. I think I'm gonna have to meal prep this morning after I get ready for the day. The other thing too is I wanted to go to swing by Kroger. The other day when I got groceries at Publix, I forgot to get, I need shampoo. I don't know if I told y'all, but for years I only used Pros, Custom Hair Care, but their subscription annoyed me so much. You could only delay the subscription by like 4 weeks, right? And then they don't send reminders when they're gonna fill up a new subscription. So they would place an order and charge me even though I didn't need more shampoo or conditioner. And I don't like that. Like y'all, it's an email. Y'all can send me a reminder email because they used to do that. And I had called it out and they were like, people are complaining of getting too many emails. Like nobody's complaining about getting a reminder email that they're subscribed and about to be charged. Honestly though, they would refund me. I would be like, hey, can you cancel this transaction? And they'd be like, we can't, but we can refund you. So I got free, like that's on y'all, I'm sorry. But I got multiple free bottles of shampoo or conditioner because of that. Also, if you go to cancel their subscription, they will offer you 60% off. So it's like way cheaper, but I just didn't want to deal with it. I also really wanted shampoo that makes my hair smell good, like because I've been buying Herbal Essence and it may not be the best option, but it makes my hair actually smell good, and Pros never did that. I think the main thing that was good with Pros was that it helped my dry scalp. I have dry scalp in the winter especially, and it itches which is annoying, but I would rather honestly my hair smell good. So yeah. But all of that to say, I need to wash my hair tonight because it's been a few days. And then of course being active and sweaty makes it dirtier. But I'm out of shampoo because I forgot to buy it. So I need to go to Kroger to pick that up. I just don't know when to do everything. I also want to get, Publix doesn't sell vegan Baby Bell cheese. And I just love to have those with this meal specifically that I eat, my rice cake and date I have some strawberries. The strawberries looked good at Publix, so I got some. I don't even know how to do my hair today because it's just, ugh, you know? Did you finish your peanut butter? Okay, I'm gonna eat this and then get ready. And I have quite a few things to update y'all on, so I'll update you when I get ready. Do my skincare real quick. Let's see, some updates. No venting, don't worry. First one, a big one. We have officially adopted Honey. As of February 8th, signed the paperwork to adopt her. Yeah. That happened because, well, one, we've had her for over 1.5 years at this point, and I honestly was kind of losing hope. But obviously, when you have a dog for that amount of time, you start to get attached. I definitely was. And I also started to feel a sense of fear around her going elsewhere. Like, what if whoever adopted her, while it's unlikely, what if they hit her? What if they abandoned her? What if they took her to the shelter? What if she ran away? What if they left her outside? And it was like just like what she experienced before, and I don't ever want her to experience that again. And I know and trust 100% that's not going to happen with me, you know? So it was just giving me a lot of anxiety to think about that, and it was making me sad. She actually only ever had one application, or at least that I was aware of, and that was around Christmas time. The person did seem like a good fit. They had a really nice house. They had 2 other dogs, and like one of the dogs was bigger. That would be probably a good playmate for Honey. But right after finding out about that, I cried because I'm like sad about it. But I still reached out to the lady and was like, you know, it was like, this is good. This is what we were hoping for. But when I reached out to the woman, she was like, oh, something happened in our family and it wouldn't be a good time to add a dog. So I'm like, okay. So that got shot down pretty quickly. So yeah, I mean, it kind of has already felt like she's always been our dog anyway, because we've had her for so long. And there we go, now it's official. Did get her a bigger crate. That's really it. That was really the only change. I want to get her some, what are those toys called? Like stimulation toys, mental stimulation. But I'm gonna wait until, I don't know, we'll see. I feel like with Honey, I feel like I kind of manifested her into my life, to be honest, because back after, like when we first met her and seeing her like every couple times in the year when we'd go out and do volunteer, I would cry every single time, and I would literally come home and still be crying, and like I lost a lot of sleep because of her, because I was so stressed that she was outside. And it was just something really special about Honey, and I would visualize me picking Honey up, like having her in the back of my car. I would visualize that, and it came true one day. And so yeah, I think I manifested her into my life, and her going anywhere else just would not be right. What else? So in the mornings, I have still been practicing my Spanish. I'm still taking 2 Spanish lessons a week. I have one today, actually. I usually do Tuesday, but she didn't have any openings. I booked kind of last minute. I booked yesterday, I think, or Saturday. But that's been going well, and I'm still just like, it gets frustrating, but you know, reminding myself that I'm just doing this to learn. Like, it should be a fun thing. It doesn't. It was actually Sebastian who helped me like think of it that way. I got upset because that's just how I am. I was just so upset that I was like having a hard time with learning, and he's like, you don't need to be upset. Like, you're not going to be teaching this. There's no quiz. Like, it's just for you to learn it in your spare time. And I'm like, oh my God, you're right. Like, it should just be a fun thing, and I don't need to be perfect. It's not an easy thing. So, ugh, my hair is ugly. What do I do? I don't know what to do with it today, so it's still kind of curled. But what I was gonna say is, in the mornings, before I was listening to Mikkel Thomas, like his audiobook or whatever it is, but I don't really like it. I can't stand it. I don't like how he really focuses on like the push, and yeah, it was annoying me. So I started listening to Dreaming Spanish instead in the mornings. That is just videos, but they speak really slowly in Spanish, and there's different levels. I don't pay for it. I don't know if I will, because I think it's $8 a month, which isn't horrible, but I'm already paying for lessons, and I just don't think I want to pay anymore. But I'll see if it's worth investing in at some point. But for now, I'm just using the free videos. I can always go to YouTube as well once I, get through those. So that's been going pretty well. And then in regards to the wedding, is there an echo in here? Sorry if you hear the water dripping in the back, it drives me mad. I'm feeling a lot better about it. So last weekend, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, we went to an open house of the venue that we are having our party at. That was really helpful. It's a little bit smaller in person than it looks like in photos, but it should be fine. It also gave me a lot of answers as far as like what's included and what's not included. And I also spoke to that woman who she never called me, but she was there. She's like part of they're like partners, her and the venue. So we are probably gonna rent glassware. I was fine with plastic plates, but my dad is not, so he's paying for it. So if there's a disagreement, then I'm not the one who said that, but he offered to pay for everything going forward as far as the food goes and the plates, the cups, all of that, because I was like, I'm cool with like some nice plastic plates that we can, but anyways, we're gonna rent them because she comes and picks them up. I probably need to text her today to get a quote on all of that. And then I did speak with my dad about the whole food situation, and I feel a lot better about it. He even called that guy that I told you all about, the Persian caterer, and that was helpful, I think, because he actually spoke to my dad in his language, So we're gonna do a food test. Pretty sure we're gonna move forward with him, but we're going to try out his food before committing to it. More important for them because he does have a vegan kebab, so I guess he'll have that for me. But my dad and family still, though, are going to make rice and a couple of Persian stews and soups, and then salads, like the common salads in Middle Eastern dishes. So yeah, I feel a lot better about it and less stressed about it because, I told him about it and he was on board. I'm doing my own dessert. I'm not making it. I'm buying the dessert. If they make it, then whatever. So yeah, they'll definitely be vegan. It annoys me though when people, like my family and anybody who's like, yeah, but it's vegan. Like, it's literal. If you're picky about a vegan cake, like, have you ever had a vegan cake? It's sugar. It's sugar, like, you're not gonna tell a difference, I promise. Matter of fact, I would say I've definitely had way better vegan cakes and sweets than non-vegan. And even Sebastian has said that, like the vegan donuts we get, those are his favorite donuts. The cakes I make, I know they're good. They're 10 out of 10. Like, you really can't go wrong by mixing sugar together, Yeah, so it just annoys me when, like, oh, it's vegan. Like, bruh. You're not gonna die. It's not poison. You don't even have to know that it's vegan. Doesn't make a difference. So I just get really annoyed about it. I'm not trying to force anybody to be vegan. It's just that y'all swear you don't eat vegan. I'm not talking to y'all, I'm just in general. It's like people who say, oh, I don't eat vegan food. Like, oh, you don't eat veggies or fruits or bread, or like there's so many foods you eat that are vegan. And it's like, you're just thinking that it has to be a type of way, All right, I'm not doing my hair today. This is as good as it's gonna get. I just wanted to get, oh, that looks so bad. Looks so bad. I mean, I'm just gonna throw it up in a pony when I go to the gym. Maybe I'll even, it's whatever. And I'm not filming at all. Maybe I'll film a short, but I can't do it right now. It's like dirty and tangled. Anyway, sorry, I guess I kind of still vented there, but it's just about that. But everything else is going well as far as that goes. Wedding stuff is very distracting though. Like, the party isn't until November, and it's like, I don't need to be looking at table linens. I am buying table linens because then I can just get what I need and sell them. I may have to buy like a steamer, to be honest, so that they're not wrinkly. I don't know if I even care though. I don't, but everybody else will. There's just things like that. But yeah, I was like starting to look and plan out the tables. Oh, I did send save the dates. Yes, on Valentine's Day. Since save the dates, everybody except one person has responded actually, which is really good. And so that was just the save the dates. And yeah, like I was saying, I get kind of distracted from the things I need to actually be doing because I'm like, oh, let me look at what that's gonna cost me for the table linens and how many I need and what should the table setup be, like how are we gonna arrange it and who's gonna sit where. And then I'm thinking of having like a table outside because they have like a nice wood table. I'm like, okay, what I need a, what is it called, like a lace fabric to go down the center of it, and what the centerpiece is. I want, like, I know what I want, and yeah, I don't know. Anyways, it's 9 o'clock. Well, I have time, so I have a new client call at 10:30. I'm not sure if I'll have time to cook. Other thing is we are getting our marriage license this week, so that's exciting. We're going on Friday. We already filled out the form, and I am going to change my last name. Well, I'm keeping my last name and hyphenating. So I'll be Cartfruche hyphen Nunez. I'm not willing to give up my last name. I'm restarting my vlog from the other day. So, did you make your coffee already?
Yeah.
You filmed it?
Yeah.
Because in that video is when I said that you've been filming. Seabass is a little barista here.
So you didn't use it?
I'm not going to use that footage.
Yeah. You made me rush that video.
Oh, well, that's on you. You were nervous.
You were filming me as I looked like shit.
Well, he renamed our old coffee channel, Cafecito, to Cafecito with Seabass. Video's coming.
You're talking?
February 23rd. I want to see.
22nd.
22nd.
Thank you. It's fun little short clips of me making espresso. And
Yeah.
there's a long video of the whole process. Yeah.
Yeah.
The point of it is trying to get better at making latte art at this point, but it's kind of very difficult. Don't know if it's the milk, don't know if the way I'm steaming the milk. It's a process.
It's beautiful.
I need a shit.
Oh my god. I'm leaving that in.
Leave it.
Oh, I was saying upstairs, I literally started like, my throat, I don't know what happened, but I was having a coughing fit, which was really unusual. I was saying that changing my last name is really rough as far as business stuff goes, because there's so many people who like pay me, all my like affiliates I have to change, obviously all my credit cards. I have 12 credit cards, y'all, like all my bank accounts. I have so many bank accounts, and then my LLC, how I get paid through. Yeah, I don't know. The good thing though is because I think I'm keeping my last name, my maiden name, Cartfruche, then I think I think that will be better. Like if something were to come up and they're like, oh, this isn't really you, like nobody has my name. So by the way, this toy is really doing well. Look, it's still all intact, even the legs. I thought like her other one, I don't know if y'all remember it, but it was split in half, but this one, she plays with it every day. And it's still doing good. I wanted to check what workout is on the menu for today. I'm hoping it's a deload week. Here we go.
Hello, Limitless. Welcome back. Today is Monday. This is going to be the first of our deload workouts. And if you don't know what
She looks so pretty.
that's okay. It's
Stop.
really
That's good news because I'm on my time of the month. Just started yesterday, actually. Meant to ask y'all because, you know, I don't really talk about these things, but why not? Do y'all use any sort of period underwear? Do you have a brand that you recommend? I really want like boxer brief style. So I was looking at Isle. I don't think I'll go with them though. I think I'm gonna go with Revol. Revol Cares. They seem to have some good options, but I think they're like sold out of my size for a lot of things. I was looking into Thinx as well, and yeah, just other options, but I'm not too sure. They're so expensive, which is ridiculous. I know that they can be reused, obviously, but yeah. Anyways, it's 9 o'clock, so got my coffee, and I need to check in on my clients, post in my school community. I have my client call at 10:30. Yeah, I'm not gonna have time to cook right now, but maybe I can do after that. Let me see. Then I have Spanish. But see, this is good because a deload week is a much faster workout. What does it say? 45-minute total workout time. Okay, and I'm gonna try to go around 3:30 or so. It's 10 a.m. so I have 30 minutes till my client call. I'm gonna work on putting together when I teach in my school community, I just use a Google Doc. I don't like to do anything too fancy because, yeah, I don't like anything too fancy. I just don't think it's necessary. Teaching on debt consolidation and balance transfer. So I'm gonna put that together. I have videos on this, so I have notes from those videos. All right, of course it's cold in here. It's not quite cold enough for the heater. It is. I just feel kind of crazy doing that. It's also because I'm drinking my water, which is cold. I'm good. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being on time, first of all. I always appreciate that. Well, thank you for booking this. We'll talk for the next 2 hours or so. I'm intrigued because usually I see you don't have debt. Your numbers look pretty solid. Call went very well. She's actually old. She's about to turn 60. I've got a lot to type up for her, which I'm kind of excited to research. I'm really cold right now. My nose has been, sorry, that's gross. My nose has been running that whole call. I need to go downstairs because it's so cold. And then I have Espanol. It's cold, yeah? Well, you have a hoodie on now. It's cold. I should put a hoodie on. That went so fast. 2 hours goes like that. Lunchtime, lunchtime. She grabs her toy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, your bed's not in the sun. I'm trying to teach her how to pull her bed over on her own. Because I know she can do it. I'm making a tea. I have 10 minutes until my Spanish lesson. Make you a little Earl Grey tea. Add a little splash of almond milk. I told y'all I was vlogging and I threw that out. I think I had shown. No, I think this was, I don't know. Anyways, Sebastian got me flowers for V-Day. How pretty. Let me get the better lighting. I love the mix of colors. Lilies are my favorite flower. But I love the pop of orange. This one hasn't even bloomed yet. So pretty. I love it so much. For Valentine's Day, we never really do anything, but I did end up, we cooked dinner together, made tiki masala, and like, I'll have the recipe linked down below. I'm telling y'all, it's so good. If you like Indian food, if you don't like Indian food, make this recipe and it is so good. So, I can't get over it. It might beat the Alfredo pasta that we make. It's truly like 12 out of 10. And then we had some pita bread with it, as well as I got some samosas, just like frozen ones from the store. And it was served with a chutney sauce. Oh my God. The other thing I did want to show y'all is the food I got for Honey. I still have the clip for it, so I can show that because I was opening it. But look at all this. This whole thing is filled with Farmer's Dog food, all of which was free because of my sister. So shout out to my sister. All of this too, 3 up here. I think I'll move one to, you're supposed to have it thaw for 12 hours, but maybe it will be enough time by this evening. But yeah, it was free because my sister's been feeding our dogs that, and for Honey, she had a link that gave me $115 worth of food and a bag of treats, and they gave a container for it to like hold it in the fridge, all for free. Insane. I already canceled my subscription because I'm not paying $115 every 2 weeks. I'm sorry. She's so cute. Don't you just want to hug her? I'll do it for y'all, don't worry. Just a baby. She's just a baby. You're so warm. I want to be warm. How are your toes doing? Let me see. Let me see. It's okay. Oh. She dragged her feet the other day on the road. It's okay. Oh, that one's looking good. You alright? It's okay, because you're scared of the sewer. But you're trying to face your fears. Gotta get you over this scary sewer. Yes. Good girl. Back upstairs. 4 minutes until my call. My Spanish. My last lesson was on Friday. Reflexive verbs. It's just, there's so many rules in Spanish. And so I was asking my tutor, like, how do you suggest I remember everything? Because it's hard. And she did suggest writing sentences more often, practicing phrases and like common phrases where those would be used. So I do need to do that, but I still, have I shown y'all this? I think I have, I don't know. But I've written out basically everything that we've covered. Difference between ser and estar, different verbs, the common verbs. You know, there's the verbs that you have to change. So e to ie, o to ue. So instead of dormir, you say like duermo. Phrases and questions that we've gone over. E to I, this, that, and then that over there. The difference of those, because those I mix up a lot. And then the difference between using por and para. Ser going to ZCO. How hacer goes to hago, poner goes to pongo, etc. Irregular verbs. There's just so many. How to tell the time, like how it's commonly said. Yeah, and then in the back I put all the words the random words that have come up. So there's been quite a bit. But I do need to practice just writing out phrases because it allows me to like see it. And I think that will help. When we first have our call, for about 10 minutes, we just conversate. And that part is a little bit intimidating, but I've kind of gotten over it. Like I'm cool with her, you know?
¿Qué tal tu fin de semana?
El fin de semana es aburrido. Pero
Sí, ajá.
día de Valentine's Day.
Ah, sí,
Sí,
de San Valentín.
Sí,
Sí, sí,
en,
sí.
en
Ah,
sábado.
ok, sí.
Y mi prometido cocinamos. Cena. Cooked
Sí,
dinner, sí.
ok.
Vimos una película en nuestra casa.
Yeah.
Y
Okay.
sí. Y los domingos,
¿Domingo? Ujú.
ya en domingo yo trabajo, sí. Más que todo, té negro con,
Té negro.
sí,
ok.
con miel, un poquito leche de almendras y
Ujú.
en la noche me gusta té chamomile o chamomile té.
Ok, Sí, espera, no recuerdo en
Sí.
español. Es relajante, de manzanilla, yeah.
Sí,
Ok.
pero en la mañana prefiero café. Café negro.
Ujú.
Sí. God, I just so badly wish that I could speak what I want to say in Spanish. That was pretty good, but like having a conversation, it's very, very choppy, you know? She understands what I'm saying, and I say it a lot. I say it in English, and then she'll say it in Spanish for me. But it's like I so badly just want to know how to say it. And it gets frustrating. I also have a couple of emails I just received from clients, so I gotta respond. We just took a walk. I forgot to film it. But I was walking Honey for half the time, and then Seabass took her. Then there's a dog, and then that dog barks at Honey, which makes Honey want to bark. and pull, and that's still something I'd like to work on with her. I don't know exactly how to fix it because, yeah, she doesn't want to attack. I know she wants to play. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this, probably watch a video, honestly, because I just like to watch a video while I eat. Then I gotta finish that consolidation balance transfer sheet for teaching tonight. Then I gotta go to the gym. Gym fit. Lasers. It is deload week, but today is leg day. Sorry, couldn't think of what I was trying to say. I think I'll have time to go to Kroger. It's 3:44, I need to hurry up. And I also forgot I need bananas. So I'll bring it with me. I might film a clip or two.
Okay, so I know what to get. Not that one, and that one, just because of your expression.
They smell like just not my type, you know?
I got you.
The one time I filmed in the grocery store, there was nobody in the aisle when I first went in. Actually, that worker was there, but he was all the way at the other end, like stocking shelves. A lady comes in, I think she saw my camera. So embarrassing. And then I shouldn't have had the like viewfinder on me because that made it even more obvious. I had it just on the shelf, and then the worker came. I don't think he saw the camera. I don't know. It's so embarrassing. I feel bad because he's not in the frame. But anyways, I got bananas. I got vegan Baby Bells, and then I did end up getting this one, this herbal essence. Last time I had the like coconut jojoba one, maybe. A lot of them don't smell good to me. That's why I didn't realize I was making that bad of a face, but I'm very sensitive to smells. But this one is very summer warm, like mango, but with a hint of vanilla in it or something. So that's what I got. Now I need to go. It's 5 o'clock. Client call at 6:30, so I'm good on time. I don't know how people do it, just like shamelessly walking around. I envy those folks. Do any of y'all watch Max Tuning? I don't really watch him anymore, but he just films, and he's so obviously filming, and he uses a big camera, but I don't know. I wish I was brave enough to do that. I am brave enough. I could do it, but it's still intimidating. Even like in the car, the fact that people can see me doing this, you know, it's very intimidating. There are some days that handsome boy doesn't swing by the house, and I find it strange, and I start to get worried. I'm like, I wouldn't even know if something happened to him. But it just doesn't make sense. He comes every day typically, and then there's stretches of time where I won't see him for a week or two, and I'm like, okay. And then he shows up again. He just like skips a few days here and there, and I don't know why. Also gonna have a little snack. If you haven't had the pleasure of eating these, I encourage you to buy them. The Himalayan sweetness, the sweet ones. The savory, like the regular, I bought them on accident the other day at Publix. These were BOGO, buy one get one free. So I got 2, even though I shouldn't have, but it was the wrong one. It was like the pink Himalayan salt, which is good, but not as good as these. Honey gets a little bite. She loves them too. Okay, I'm gonna take this off before my client call, but her name, I gotta prep for this. Not prep, just like pull this up, and then also make sure I have everything pulled up for teaching right after. I need to close some tabs because I got way too much open, y'all. Hey, okay, y'all are both together. I was gonna say, How's everything finance-wise? All right, I should go pee before this, huh? I'm a little nervous right now. Hello. How are y'all?
Recording in progress.
Does anybody have questions before I start going over consolidation and transfers? Now, ideally, everything would be a lower interest rate in this situation. It doesn't necessarily lower your minimum payment though. You're gonna see, okay, this is what will come up, like national debt relief or debt settlement, and I avoid that. That's why I put this in green. So it's not the same thing. The client call went well, teaching went well. I'm now cooking potatoes, lentils. That pop was just the rice. The fan is on because otherwise the alarm goes off. This is in the oven. I got another 15 minutes. I do need to sort my vitamins into here, so that's what I'm about to do. Meals are prepped, and it's 9:32. Not too bad. Took about an hour. Here's my dinner. I gotta add hemp seeds, unfortunately. Ooh, an extra one. Where shall this go? Oh no, this one got no tofu. Oh, there's a bunch of dishes. Oh, unfortunately. I did some as I went, but then it's never ending. Bunch of this sticking.